Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're making some cinnamon rolls. Right now I just put in 1 cup of warm milk, active dry yeast, and 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. I just gave it a good mix. And we are just gonna wait until the yeast starts to bloom. Next I'm going to add 1/2 cup of melted butter. Now I'm going to add 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar. Okay, now I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. All right, now I'm gonna add 1 large egg that is close to room temperature. Okay, now for the flour. First I'm gonna start out with 3 cups of flour. Okay, so this dough is still really tacky and it doesn't really feel much like a dough, and it's sticking to my fingers. You see that? It'll stick to your fingers, so I need to add more flour. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 1/4 cup of flour. Okay guys, so this is pretty much what you're looking for here, where it's tacky but not sticking to your fingers. So the measurements that I used were 3 1/4 of a cup. If it's still too sticky for you, then just add 1 more tablespoon of flour at a time and work it into the dough until you reach this consistency right here. All right, so in this large bowl, I'm just gonna be adding some oil to coat it and just add the dough in there. Whoops. Okay, and we are gonna cover it and leave it sitting in a warm place so that it can rise for 2 hours or until it's doubled in size. Just going to do a punch. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's roll it out. Time to roll it up. Ooh, it's heavy. These look like the best ones I've ever made. Okay, and we are going to let that rest for another 1.5 hours, perhaps 2 hours. And we'll be back. So the cinnamon rolls have been in the oven resting for a long time. I had to turn on the oven for just a little bit so that it could warm up because it wasn't rising as much as I wanted it to. But all I did was turn it on for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes until it got to maybe like 100 degrees. And then I turned it off right away so it doesn't start cooking, just warm enough to let it rise. So let's take a look at it now. Okay, so now that my oven is heated at 350, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cinnamon rolls in. And they'll probably be in here for about 20 to 25 minutes. I just want them to be like a nice golden color. Okay, so now we're gonna make the cream cheese glaze that goes over top. So okay, there's one. Okay guys, so here we have our finished cinnamon roll. She is warm and delicious and smells heavenly. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys try this at home, and let me know what else you want to see in the comments. Bye. I don't think I've ever said that word before.